from one of my masters. Receiving a black belt is not your journey as a martial artist. Receiving a black belt means now you're finally ready to train. I've been practicing martial arts, so many disciplines, and something that I can tell is I am more confident. I am still energetic, but I am grounded, back then when I was doing Taekwondo, I was so agitated. I guess I was my yellow belt. And I asked my master, hey, I'm ready to be tested for black belt. I'm good enough. I didn't say I was good enough, but I knew in my heart, I'm like, I know I'm better than this. I'm better than that person right there. And I was athletic, but that doesn't mean that I knew about the discipline. And of course the masters say, no, you have to go through the process to get to earn a black belt under me, not me, under the master. And I was like, okay, but I want to speed up my process. I know I can do it, but he did not speed up my process. Long story short, yes, I received black belt. Maybe 2 years after that, maybe 2.5 years after that, I was consistently going to classes, and I was started teaching as a curriculum. This master who I had, actually they're a married couple, wonderful Taekwondo masters. Long story short, I have these videos of me practicing kicks, punches, whatever, when I was in yellow belt, even blue belt, green belt. It did not look good. None of them looked great at all. I was embarrassed. And now that I feel like I knew why the master said no, I was not good enough at all. I was not good enough to earn anything because of my attitude, because of my cockiness, because of the fact that I didn't know anything at all. And on top of that, I was pretty much disrespecting the discipline by just saying that, hey, I can be a black belt, duh. No, I was not ready. And I'm so glad right now that I think about it. I'm so glad I went through all the processes to earn what I've learned, what I've earned, and what I've learned. What I'm trying to say here in this video is, if you are in the same situation, maybe you are in your yellow belt of anything what you're doing, and you feel like, man, I'm qualified to be a black belt of something, whatever you're doing, right? You're trying to achieve. But I'm not there yet. Why I'm not getting this job? I'm overqualified. Why am I not with this person? I am overqualified. If you look at yourself, and maybe there's something you're lacking, maybe there's something that you need to work on, maybe there's some skills you have to earn, right? So instead of someone is letting you skip those processes, you're actually probably lucky. You're probably lucky enough, you're blessed enough to have to go through the processes, and later on you realize, man, I actually earned so much more than just skipping all the processes. You'll realize how grateful you are, how grateful that you didn't skip any of the processes you wanted to skip to go to your black belt, right? Also, dance to me in the same way. Just because I knew I was able to pick up the choreography, like, okay, I live in LA, choreographies and dance world is crazy out here, and I respect that. But long story short, when I started learning dance or whatever, and okay, I started being able to pick up the choreography, but that didn't mean I was dancing well. That did not mean I was dancing great. And I can tell because when I watched my old videos, when I thought I was doing well, oh my goodness, they look terrible. And again, I'm trying to be better and better every single day. And all the works that I've gotten so far, I'm so grateful. But that does not mean I'm done. Now I'm finally ready to learn more and train more. Now I know how to train myself. Now I know how to train my mind. Now I know how to dodge the bullet and make the decisions in the future, right? So I wanted to share this with those people who are maybe struggling to get to somewhere, trying to be a top of something, trying to get a black belt or something. Like I said, maybe there are a few things maybe you need to go through. I don't know what kind of struggles or what kind of learnings or what kind of skills you have to earn. Talk to yourself. And if anything, if you are like myself, maybe martial artist or dancer or athlete, and if you're trying to do competitions or whatever, videotape yourself and watch your forms and share them with somebody who are actually working or who are already great at what you want to be great at, you know. And they might give you honest opinions. Find somebody who's honest with you, who will give you the honest insights and say, hey, I need your help. Why am I not getting this job? Why am I not getting there? If you're with the God, if you're with your higher self, you might run into the right people and say, hey, you need to work on this, you need to work on that. You'll probably get messages, right? Messages. It might not be a direct message, but something for you to like understand, oh man, I probably needed this, I needed that, right? And you can probably start working on them. And then after you finally complete those, you most certainly ready to train. You are black belt. From there, you can go to the next level, second dan, third dan, going to all the way to grandmaster level. And again, it's not going to happen overnight. You know, just because you're athletic, that doesn't mean that you can be a black belt of any discipline. No, there's so much more than that. And yeah, I don't really make a video like this. I just normally post a lot of me kicking or doing martial arts or like dancing, whatever. But yeah, I've always liked sharing my thoughts. I've always liked teaching. I started recently teaching classes and I really enjoy that, you know. And I didn't know speaking and teaching, I don't like using the word of educating, but like sharing what I think is good with people who might want to hear. It's something that I'm very, very happy about doing. So yes, I created this video. I hope this video finds anybody who needed to hear this, who needed to be encouraged, and who needed to work on something they need to work on to get to their black belts. Thank you so much.